It does. He's got an idea, guys.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back.
How you doing, guys? It's fun to be on the same screen for once.
Super Dwarf Show Live. So
Yeah.
we're mixing things up a little bit here tonight. You should get our little chat going. We're trying some new things. So you guys probably know we're getting ready for Retick Fest. It's in a couple of days now. You gotta mute that one. So we've got our studio set up a little bit differently. Look, I can see your chats. Maybe. What's up, TJ Richards, Jason Philp, Matthew Morgan, Josh Stevens, Brandon Cox, Grant Gamble, and I might have missed somebody at the beginning. If I did, comment again. Anyway, we've got the studio set up a little bit differently because we have our top secret speaker coming in for Retick Fest, and they needed the setup over there. So usually we're sitting here on a stage with that desk and our little bench, but now the desk is over there in our little couch living room place where we hang with the snakes. We got a couch over here instead. So it looks a little bit differently. Mm-hmm. And we're streaming vertically because I have an idea.
We have an idea. So,
all right.
Yeah, the big thing about this live stream everyone's waiting on is the giveaway. I'm going to get onto that. I'm going to take on what this was. This was a big deal for me, big deal for everyone, I feel like. And when you find out what it is, guys, it's going to be well worth the wait. So, do you want to just switch this over real quick and I'll get into the presentation?
Okay. Just leaving the technical stuff up to me, guys. I don't know about this. This is a pretty cool giveaway, though. You guys got to check this out. All right. Oh, look at this. Okay, here we go. This is giving you an early taste on what our speaker's talk is going to be like.
So giveaway reveal, all right? This giveaway is from Blackbox Cages, all right? I've been very excited. And the only reason we ever reached out to Blackbox in the first place was because one of our breeder tier members, her name's Gail, she actually recommended this on top of a whole other list of other giveaway items that we could explore. So we went into it, I reached out to them, and they were more than willing to provide us with a sponsorship and a giveaway item tonight. Very excited. So a little bit about Blackbox.
Hold on, Bob from Green Room was hoping it was going to be Oprah's book.
Oprah's book?
Yeah, her new book.
Oh, she's got a new book out. I've got to check that out. I mean...
Nice try anyway,
yeah.
Bob. Hi, Hillary. All right, here we go.
So, a little bit about them. I've been emailing them for weeks now, and one thing right off the bat is that they really go in depth with trying to contact you and get all the necessary details about this. They're very enthusiastic about, everything about their brand and our brand, and they have a clean aesthetic that go well with any decor. You guys can look on their website in the description. They have a ton of cool stuff. And they try to innovate as much as possible to keep things easy on you guys. They just want to help you out and make things easier for all of us. The last thing on here is they have cohesive designs that stack on top of each other in these easy 6-inch increments. So, I don't know, should we get into what this is?
What is it? Yeah, show us.
All
Let's
right,
go.
Guys, the reveal is, now this is the giveaway. It is a XT4 Bio 24, guys. It's a stackable enclosure retailing for $420.
Sweet.
It's pretty big deal, it's pretty awesome. So, how do you get this?
We're giving this away tonight.
Tonight, guys. So you have to do this tonight. What you have to do, click on the Patreon link below, join our Patreon for as little as $5, and then tune into the Patreon after party following this video. So you probably have to do this within the next 20 minutes to enter, is that right?
Yeah, you're going to have to jump in there real quick.
Pretty quick.
All right, let's flip this around.
Thank you to Blackbox for giving that away. Very generous.
Super generous. So I don't have any personal experience with Blackbox as a cage company, but I have a lot of friends that love them. I hear some of you guys in the chat have them and everything. But a 4x2x2 cage is an incredible giveaway from any company. I've seen some of their stuff in reviews on YouTube and things like that, so it'll be pretty cool. Because I don't have any experience, they're like, well, that can't work. Yeah. So Hadley's putting together a bunch of ambassador animals and stuff. We have 4-foot enclosures and everything that we use for our super doors in the breeding room. But we have a number of other species that they're actually going to get to see some new. Our ambassador animals are basically all of our pets these days that are not. Yeah, it was Richard Stewart's fault from Tarantula Collective for bringing us one spider. And now we have, how many ambassador animals do we have, Hadley? I guess if you count our cockroach colony, it's like 1,000.
Yeah, it's
But something
endless
like
with the
20 different
cockroaches.
animals or something like that. So anyway, Blackbox is going to send one over, so they'll have to stay tuned to check out like a review video from that. So thank you, Blackbox, for sponsoring tonight's giveaway on our Patreon. Join now. You might get the box.
Right now.
And then stay on so that you can get all of the Retick Fest content from this weekend. And then cancel if you lose, But if you win, you should at least, hit us up for a higher level on Patreon.
If you don't win, just get mad and leave.
Hey, there it is. Yeah. If you get mad and leave if you don't win.
Hey.
But you have pretty good chances because you've got to be in our after party
Tonight.
We do a Patreon after party every time we do one of these lives.
Yeah.
They're super fun.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited. All right. So the next announcement we have is that we were recently on a.
Did we say we're starting first? Welcome to the Super Dwarf
Oh my gosh,
Show.
sorry guys. I was
Brought to you as always by Ship Your Reptiles. Can I tell you a quick Ship Your Reptiles story?
I'd love that.
All right, this weekend I wasn't there, but they had the all pet fair in LA, and a friend of mine dropped a snake off. He said, "You know what? I want to drop this snake off, make sure it gets to you safely."
Yeah.
With Ship Your Reptiles to pack and ship it here.
Yeah.
The package got delayed, through FedEx. Got held up. I had probably 6 calls from Ship Your Reptiles, different reps and stuff throughout the day. One of them was Ashley, my wife, like, "Oh my gosh, you have a package delayed. Don't worry, we already called on it. We've located it. It's in a temperature controlled building in the hub in Indianapolis." I knew it's an adult retic, so it's well established. It's hardy. My friend dropped it off and Ship Your Reptiles actually packaged it themselves at a show, which is something you can do. They're at a lot of the reptile shows. You can just be like, "Hey, I bought this, ship it to me," and have it sent home. So we did all that. It was cool. And he got in a day late, but they watched it every step of the way. So it's one thing to like print a label and have it go there, but the customer service from the team over there, I mean, they're the OGs with reptile shipping. They actually do a really good job. So that's my story. The snake came in today. He was alive. He arrived well, and it was great peace of mind for me and the shipper knowing that they were watching everything.
That's
so
awesome. Yeah, that's awesome.
very cool. But anyway, all right, let's see. Here we go. So we've got Bob from Green Rooms in there. Oh, your black box. I know I was interrupting you. I want to say hi to everybody first. This is the first time I get to see the chat,
which is pretty crazy.
So Bob, you're coming to Retick Fest. You're going to be here in Pittsburgh on Saturday, isn't that right? That's going to be pretty cool. For those of you guys that don't know, Retick Fest, it's our 4th annual one. It's a big open house here at Reach Our Reptiles. We have always kind of had a huge open facility between live streams on YouTube and hanging out and everything, but we love to get the community together, celebrate the animals, see any updates. We have a lot of updates and things that we're doing for husbandry, changes to the facility. We actually have we have a secret guest speaker, and then we have some top secret baby snakes that we haven't told anyone about.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I don't think you've seen them all.
I probably haven't. No, I don't think there's a single way I could have seen every single snake.
So we have, well, not every single snake. I'm saying there's top secret ones that you don't know exist yet.
For sure, though.
That we're going to unveil at Retick Fest, and at Retick Fest we'll have yet another giant giveaway. So stay tuned for that. So it's gonna be pretty sick. But yeah, I'm excited. Alessa says, "Do I need to bring a tent this time?" You totally should. I won't tell on you. You can camp it right behind the shipping containers. Would be sick.
Yeah.
Oh, those of you guys that haven't seen, just in case you're there, our shipping containers are looking pretty well decorated.
Very well
We
decorated.
got 2 big 40-foot metal shipping containers, and the sides that are facing us, just so we don't piss off the neighbors too much, I'm allowing people to just graffiti. So we had a youth group from in town came in, and everyone's bringing half cans of spray paint and stuff.
Yeah.
So if you want to test your artistic flair at Retick Fest, grab some old paint cans and come on down.
Get some paint. Have fun with it,
Yeah. I looked it up. I've learned a few things about graffiti since
Have
we
you?
got these. Yes.
Wow.
So the typical etiquette is it's okay to cover up other graffiti as long as you're putting something better than what was underneath it. So if you're going to do like a big artful piece, you can put it over someone that was just like, "I was here." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or
but what
threw up a tag.
if you're not good?
If you are not good and you throw up a tag over someone else's beautiful piece, I mean, that seems like common sense, right?
I mean,
don't
I
do
guess,
that.
yeah.
They worked really hard on
don't
that.
do
You
that.
went big, draw a mustache on their art piece. So anyways, bring some paint, check it out, see what's up. I would love to get 80 layers on it and just
That'd be kind of sick.
let it morph and go.
Just
All right. enough about that. But go ahead. What I just want to tell you because I want to see people tagging the place up during Retick Fest.
That'd be sick. Definitely.
All right. What was your other announcement?
My other announcement, real quick, was we were recently on the
Skip
Brian-
Snakes can't find the link to Patreon. Go to
it should be in
patreon.com
there.
/reach out reptiles, I think.
Yeah.
Or just go to patreon.com and search out reach out reptiles.
Yeah.
And then you can join.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, we were recently in Brian Barczyk's channel, doing the, it was the, had it over here. We couldn't do this without you video, where we sent like something like 500 boxes of t-shirts out.
Okay. We couldn't do this without you is
Yeah.
the title of the video.
Mm-hmm.
And it said, what was the t-shirt design?
Just be kind.
Yeah, be kind to somebody.
Yeah,
it was
be
one of
kind to
Brian's famous things. So me and my family did a road trip. We stopped at Reptarium, among other places.
Mm-hmm.
And they did a little video featuring very much the Hartle family while we were there. The crew, I don't want to give anything away, but they tried to get me bit by everything while I was there.
Oh, that's how they get their popularity and their views. Just have everyone get bit, whoever.
I thought that's how I got my popularity and views, is by going on other people's channels and getting bit.
That might be it too. Hey, we don't know.
So thanks if you're joining us for the first time from Barczyk's channel. I think that stuff was great. His video was awesome. We had a great time. Stay tuned for our video. You'll see the flip side of that, as well as a bunch of other places that we went. Some you definitely have heard of, some you've never heard of, and you're going to be glad to find out about them.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah. So check it out. I'm really excited about our version of the Barczyk trip.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a little bit of crossover where we're filming and he's filming, but like the way you edit it together is different.
Yeah.
And then you gotta see, this might be one of my highlights of the entire trip, and I did a road trip for 2 weeks with my family. And one of the highlights was my wife Ashley's reaction the first time she ever held a baby sloth. That's gonna be in the video.
Yeah.
You better put that in the video.
I have to. It's not gonna get good.
It was really good.
Holding a baby sloth.
Stay tuned
I don't know
for
what
that.
I do.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
Awesome. All right, so what to expect at Retick Fest? We got a whole list.
Oh boy,
right
we
here.
got people saying we can camp out there.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
It's gonna be like
that's not a thing.
That's a line of tents by the river.
That's not a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just
Yikes.
We're just gonna start no homeless communities popping up in the backyard or whatever. I'm all
gotta-
for camping, hey, but Retick Fest would get pretty we might get shut down before we start. So
Definitely, I can see that happening.
all right, where are we going?
Baby highlight room. Let's show them that first.
Baby highlight room.
Yes,
Where's that? Downstairs?
I think so. It's either that or in the
Oh, in here.
baby
Yeah,
highlight room.
we can go check that out.
About the top secret babies I don't know about yet.
Yeah. Did you get? We'll get there in a minute. But you know how normally we name a snake. Well, I have 2 snakes that already have names. Do you guys know these 2 names?
You guys remember them?
They were.
seen them?
Give you a hint. They were at the end of the Karma video. Does anyone remember our 2 little? These are rapidly becoming the most famous 2 snakes here at Reach Out Reptiles. There's a platinum, the bright one, and then there's a wild type. They're both super bright. But these are Karma's babies that we've decided to keep. We need to grow up the next generation of giants so that we always have one here. But
DD Morph Balls too. You're asking, will you have t-shirts to buy on Saturday? We're gonna have a limited amount in person.
oh, we'll have a
Very
ton of.
limited.
We have unlimited amount because you can come here. We'll show you all the designs, and then you can pick the one you like and buy it and have it shipped to you. So
Yeah.
unlimited.
You can't
forever.
get it shipped. For
No,
sure.
Hillary, it is not Dream Girl Enterprise. No, these are Karma's 2 babies. Hadley and I each picked one. We came up with some names. They don't remember. All right, let's go show them the baby room, and it'll make sense while we're over there. Oh, you want to see our cute entryway? This is not something for Retick Fest. This is just something we've been meaning to get done. We have a cute entryway now. See how cute it is? Look, metal container. Some of you guys that were at Retick Fest last year remember carrying this upstairs. So that was fun. Of course, we've got the epic Ship Your Reptile ship station, which was barely finished in time for Retick Fest last year, except that it wasn't finished because now we've got the stick. It's all stickered up. We got the island over there. Functionally, that thing is beautiful. Coming into this room here, We will have everything's a mess. Everything's a mess. We're doing so many things to get ready, but we got the swag station. Jeremy, you set this up. Look how nice this is.
That was all me.
Here, jump behind there so they can see how friendly you look. You're asking about buying stuff. We have all kinds of swag, different things like that. We've even got, here, look at this one. This one's probably my favorite. We've got the our rings. We've got special prices on everything.
Special
but I love I love these rings. There it is right there. It closed on me. There we go. We've got the signet rings on here. They're super cool. They're actually, I think, pretty cheap. So, yeah, we've got posters. We've got care guides. Staff can sign those things. I know a lot of people are into that. Plenty of T-shirts in there. We got some special ones. Retick Fest shirts, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then in this room, so we'll have ambassador animals. This is going to be the baby highlights room. You want to grab that? Right now, it looks like the everything room. Look at that. So we're going to set this up basically like a trade show. Retick Fest was never like about snake sales, but everyone wants to see every baby. And then after people fall in love with a certain adult or a certain clutch or whatever, everyone's like, you know, I got to take a Retick home. I want to see everything. And it was too crazy. The first year that we did it here, holy smokes, we had, everyone is in the hatchling room. We're like going through tubs and it was absolute chaos. Like 100 people crammed into a small room. So instead, much smarter, we have trade show displays that show everything off. So we're going to grab all the babies and bring them all up here so that you can actually sit there and look at everything through nice, clear displays, see every baby that's there. Whether or not you're buying anything, it's just going to be cool to see what we produced this year. This was huge. I don't know if anyone noticed anything different about Karma's cage. Here, go back and forth, Jeremy. See? From over here. There's a big hint. Right over here. We moved Karma's cage. Well, I'll show you how much. Here. This was not easy to do. We had to move it this far. Stained red for some reason. If you know why that's red, tell me in the comments section. Super weird. But the red floor, we had to move it over this much, and we moved it about that direction that much too, so that we could get into Karma's new cage, because we have activities going on here. There's so much more room for activities. But we could never open this door all the way before. So this is actually like a functioning container door to get into Karma's cage. Of course, now I can't open it because I've got stools here. There's so much stuff everywhere. Anyway, when you come in here, we are going to have Stella Cavender, back by popular demand, doing a tattoo station, which is crazy. I think this might be the craziest year to get a tattoo. People get like the snake logo tattooed on them by Stella at Retick Fest. I don't have this tattoo. I think you guys are insane, but hey, more power to you. I don't even know how it started. I'm sure it was like breeder tier person, you know, put us up to it the first year, and it just is popular and has been popular. But you guys are nuts. But what I do think will be cool is that this entire enclosure is going to one day be a giant jungle walk-in enclosure with a huge snake, possibly these huge snakes someday too, right? So it would be cool, you know, coming up in the future to be like, yeah, I got a tattoo inside that jungle cage right where that giant snake is sitting.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be so cool.
Weird thing. Like my wife has one tattoo and she got it in a back room at Prehistoric Pets from Gavin Bowie. So
that's wild. There's a whole story there. I feel
there's all kinds of, so a whole story for you waiting if you're signed up on that tattoo list. She's booked up again this year, so you know you can come and try to squeeze in if you want, but good luck with that. So that'll be cool. And then we're doing a Skape off, which is going to be amazing. So check this out. We've got a bunch of sponsors. I don't want to give too much away before the thing, but this is one of our enclosures that we use for our Superdors, and we've got some play sand in there, so you can put some hardscape and some softscape in there. And Jeremy, the basic idea is this is going to be another big giveaway. This isn't what you win. There's a whole other slew of prizes. But at Retick Fest, just for the patrons who are able to make it and participate in this Skape off, take pictures, throw it up on social media. We'll pick one from the hashtag at the end of the day, right? And so you're going to be able to win a huge prize this year at Retick Fest, just by producing the best Skape. And of course, I have ulterior motives here. You guys know that the Snake Discovery Championship build-off is coming, and I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. So
just
I'm
stealing ideas from
going to
our
steal
patrons.
all of your best ideas in
Yeah.
your Skape off. So I'm paying you in a prize to one of you, but stealing ideas from anyone who does anything good there. Full disclosure. So that'll be really fun. So you'll actually be able, everyone will be able to, that wants to, will be able to participate in this. You can come in here, do the Skape off, check that out. Should be pretty fun. This room will look all different. We're gonna have the same thing. You guys know we have 7 different island, dwarf and super dwarf localities from that Slayer Island chain that have ever really been represented in captivity here. So we work with all of them, and we're gonna have adults of each out. That was something really cool to see, because I think once you see them once, you're like, wow, I see it all now. At least that's what we always hear. So that'll be really fun. Let's see, what do we got over here, Jeremy?
Show off the graffiti if we can.
Oh yeah, you can see a little bit of the graffiti wall.
See that, guys? Yeah.
Need some help. Need some help. And then of course we're gonna have Sugar's cooking, so we do catered food for dinner out here. They always say you come once for the super dwarves and then you return for the food. So you can't get food like that anywhere else. It is the best food you will ever have. It's so good. So that's gonna be really fun as well. What else should we show them? From how much do you guys want to see? That's gonna.
Yeah. Do they want the
Retick
full
Fest?
like
We should show them like one more thing. Dylan Clary's in here. He says down.
down?
I'm so down. Let me show you what I'd like to take credit for this, but I have a feeling Dylan's gonna bust it out. If you ever watched the build for, we did a build series on Wild World TV of Karma's Cage, then you know who Dylan is. He and Jordan Carpenter helped me out with that. But check this out. This is the rest of that shipping container. It's going to live here in the snake room now. So you guys know we have these enclosures. These are ours that we build, but we do a stack of like 5 reticks, and then they get little doggy doors to jump into these playgrounds. Can you see this one, Jeremy? It's like floor to ceiling cage that they can jump through and play with. We have a few bigger snakes in the facility, so we're doing some bigger caging in there. And I want a giant rain chamber right here. So we're going to glass this side in. And then I've already cut and installed windows in my container door here. So this whole thing is going to be a giant playground. And I know it's Wednesday night and Retick Fest is Saturday morning. And you're thinking, Garrett, you have a tie-down strap holding a giant container door there. You're never going to make it. You're never going to be able to build this thing out by Saturday. And you're right, but Dylan probably can. So no pressure, Dylan. So it's going to be pretty sweet. It's going to be pretty sweet. So, what else? We have, you guys will get to see this stuff. I mean, you've seen it if you've been on the channel before. But in here is always a fun room. So downstairs we'll have animals. You'll be able to see adult animals and stuff. It's more for like, how are we taking care of things and stuff like this. So we've got the new baby cages, Focus Cube, awesome job with those. Love that. Oh, we've got the other room. That's pretty special.
Mm.
Okay, you guys always want to know about the house snakes, and I'm always like, right? You've seen probably Warren Klein a couple of times. Should I'll tell them the whole thing? If you guys don't have your tickets to Pittsburgh, you better get them really quick. So, again, we got a lot of work to do in here before the big day, but I have got Warren Klein, the house snake guy from South Africa originally, coming out in the flesh. And in years past we've carted this, blocked this room off, and we're like, we don't even have time to talk about house snakes, but everybody wanted to see the house snakes. A lot of you guys, I know who you are, snuck in here and checked out the house snakes last year. Also, everyone always asks me if they can buy my house snakes, and I say no, you can't. You're just gonna have to go to Bushveld Reptiles. But Warren Klein is from Bushveld Reptiles. He's gonna come in here and run the house snake room for us all during Retick Fest this year. So it will be open, and you will get to talk to a guy from South Africa who grew up with house snakes, pioneered a lot of the morphs that we have in captivity. He can show you all the stuff. I've even given him permission to sell whatever he wants out of this room. So
Crazy.
Jeremy's shaking his head.
Like, honestly.
So at Retick Fest, potentially you could buy a house snake if you want. But even if you don't want to buy one, he's going to show you all the morphs. You'll be able to check all that stuff out. Yeah, it's going to be great. So, yeah, all that's left now, really, guys, is everything. We got to set all this stuff up, get all the canopies out, get seating. We're expecting probably over 200 people this year, so it's going to be crazy. Yeah, we're getting ready. That's what it's all about. There's going to be a lot of fun people. It's going to be super exciting. And I don't know if you realize this, but we coordinated for Retick Fest, not just to be Retick Fest this year, but we're doing a 2-for-1. You know what I'm talking about, Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you're not excited about it because Jeremy's
Not
not
as
going.
excited.
He's not going to go.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss out on all the hype. So
What is it?
it's Tarantula Fest, the first ever.
First ever.
First ever.
He doesn't even want to go. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, I have this excuse. And I was like, that's a lame excuse.
Okay,
He's like,
it's
well,
a
even if I
baby
didn't have it, I
shower.
wouldn't
have
go.
a baby shower the next day. Come on, and he thinks I'm lying about it.
No, I don't think he's lying. I just said if you didn't have one, you still wouldn't go, right?
That's valid, but still.
That's valid. Anyways, Richard has a closed collection over there. He's not a tarantula breeder, which makes it really cool. He's literally a film studio with like every species of awesome giant tarantula you can think of. So that's going to be really sick. And he's opening it up to us for Retick Fest. I said your Tarantula Fest friends can come to my thing if my Retick friends can come to your thing. And so on Sunday from 12 to 4, we're going to all cruise down there. I'm sure there'll be some people driving and, you know, carpooling and whatever. We're all going to get down. It's about an hour from here and go check out probably one of the craziest. I mean, his studio is awesome. His camera equipment, his computers are awesome. His private collection of crazy swag. We've got our little collection over here hanging, but his stuff is awesome. He's got cool tarantula stuff. He just got back from, I think, Peru, where he was finding tarantulas in the wild. So we get to grill him about that, see all the adults. So it's a 2-for-1 event this year. His is going to be a lot more low-key and stuff like that. So don't be coming in with your Retick Fest rowdiness down to Tarantula Fest.
Get it all out of your system, you know.
Get it out of your system here, and then we'll all just be like drinking coffee going, huh? At his place tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, Skip, look, he did it. He used technology and signed up for
What?
Patreon.
What?
Skip,
No,
I
Skip.
hope you win tonight's giveaway because that would be amazing.
That would be amazing. First
Also,
time
really
ever.
sad for everyone that's been continuous supporters for
That's
a
been
really
here
long
forever.
time. If you came in, signed in, there's your $5 or you walk away with the mega prize.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I hope you
More
win. I
power
think that
to
would be
you
great.
if you do win.
So,
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
And you know, if you lose on that one, you can come out to Retick Fest because Patreon is all invited now.
That's true.
So you can come out to Retick Fest and try again on Saturday.
Yeah.
Carrie Parks, do we need help setting up chairs and stuff? Carrie, if you come in on Friday, you will be put to work. And yeah, we probably, like chairs, tables, and things are pretty quick. We usually have a few people kicking around. We'll take 20 minutes and set everything up and tear everything down at the end of the night. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. Eric wants to know, how's the giveaway working? So Eric, what you need to do is jump on our after party. So it is only for Patreon, but anybody can join. You can join right now at a $5 level. So jump in our after party. We do them every time we do one of these lives. We go hang out afterwards and have exclusive content. And during that, we just do a big spinning wheel. Whoever is in that meeting will get chosen from to win a prize. We give away a prize almost every single time, if not every single time. This is just the biggest one we've ever given. Thank you to Black Cages.
Yeah, you gotta just remember, be there by the end. Because some people will tap out of the after party early, and then I don't see their name, and then they don't get on the wheel.
So just
So
sign
that's
on
another thing.
and leave your computer running, and
Exactly.
we'll bug you if
Exactly.
you win.
Yeah.
So, should be pretty cool. But they're gonna ship it direct. So this is awesome too. Who couldn't use an extra 4x2x2 cage? And Blackbox has accessories, like cool accessories. So if you guys win the free cage, they're going to be shipping it to you anyways. My advice would be grab some hides, grab some perches, stock up on a bunch of cool stuff from them, and get free shipping because they're sending you the cage. They'll
Why
just
not?
load it up.
Yeah,
So-
that's awesome. I don't even have reptiles, and I want it. Like, I saw it, I was like, maybe we don't have to give it away, and I can just keep it. Because it's a free enclosure, guys. You're not beating that, all right?
That's it. So very cool. You'll be at Abby and Jody's on Friday. So this is funny. We have Tarantula Fest after Retick Fest, and then Abby and Jody have a pre-Tick Fest ever since they moved here to the Pittsburgh area.
Yeah.
So if you come in early, you go Friday night, there's details on our Patreon, or you can jump over to Abby's page, Curly Hair Keeper on Instagram, and get details. But they have all their cool babies and the little bioactives and stuff. So you can go up, see a bunch of the people, hang Friday night. So we have pre-Tick Fest, Retick Fest, Tarantula Fest, giveaways the whole time.
When does it end?
We've got
you know?
special pricing on animals. We've got special pricing on swag for people who want to go away with something commemorative. I fought that forever, but
Yeah.
you win, whatever. It's going to be awesome. So, Blackbox is in the chat. What's up,
Look
guys?
at
I don't know if you've been here the whole time or not. It's, I haven't been able to see it very much, but thank you guys very much for tonight's prize. It's going to be awesome. And then if you guys have any questions about their cages and stuff, even if you don't win, go check them out. Like I said, I've heard from a lot of my friends that do keep your guys' stuff, how much they love it. So you must be doing something right. Thank you for the generous stuff. And yeah, I think we should jump over to the after party.
Guys, you know what to do.
Be there or be square.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we miss anything? Is there something?
We were just going to talk about the road trip video, but maybe we'll just keep that till the
That's
watch it
for
next
after.
week.
Yeah. Stay tuned for
Stay
next
tuned.
week. We have a whole bunch of content coming from
Oh, yeah.
across
Oh, yeah.
America on the channel, so it should be pretty fun. And then straight into Snake Discovery Build Off. My gosh, this is a busy summer. So vote for me. See you in the
Yeah.
after party.
See you guys. Take care.
Cool transition. Except